parts have came.
No. Wait.
Almost everything I need. Most of these, pretty much everything here is from Rock Auto. Except for one thing I got off Marketplace. I'll let you take a guess at which one that one was. These obviously being off the car, same with the flywheel. I'm going to repurpose that flywheel. Got a new clutch pack. I do not have core plugs yet. They aren't delivered yet. Fucking goddamn it. I got this clutch pack from Impact. I've never heard of them before, but I've also never had a vehicle where I needed a clutch. So maybe they're a sought-after brand. Maybe some of you guys are yelling at me for using them because they're shitty. Guess we're gonna find out. Obviously pressure plate, and then the actual clutch itself is sitting right there. Previous owner said this clutch has been replaced in the past. Then they replaced it with the same clutch that I'm putting in it, which wasn't the cheapest option, but it was one of the cheapest, so as long as it works, right? The difference being this clutch is going to deal with one new driver and not 3 different new drivers. So it's got something going for it. Pilot bearing was loud. I mean, you can tell. Pretty noisy and loose compared to this one. So, pilot bearing's bad, but the engine is already out of the car, so I'd be stupid not to replace this. Same with the rear main. Was it leaking? Fucking probably. Everything on this goddamn motor was. But even if it wasn't, it's a while you're in there thing. I got 2 of these exhaust gaskets. I don't quite remember where the second one came from, but this Velcro exhaust gasket is the second one I bought. I bought one for the other engine when I threw a head on it. It's pretty fucking... It's really shitty. Go figure, it was $2. Compared to this much thicker gasket, I mean, it's fucking... Oh! Put a little crack in it. Will it leak? Most definitely. Especially after I did that. But it looks better quality, so obviously it is. That's how it works, right? Engine is off the stand. I've at least got it on the floor so that it's stable. I can start putting on the flywheel and clutch pack on the back of it. As much as I would love to start throwing front end accessories on it, like the water pump, the brackets, and shit like that, I unfortunately have to wait till it's in the car. Because when that shit is on there, there is no space. At the very least, I need to get the intake on, clutch pack on, and core plugs in, the rest of them. I don't want to put that intake on the engine while it's in the car because it's an absolute pain in the fucking ass. I got this little guy too. It goes on the back of the manifold. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it, I will not be needing that, considering I ain't got no flex pipe to put it on. Oopsies. I don't remember where I ended up putting the cat or the manifold since it's part of the same thing. But I should have a replacement around here somewhere to replace that manifold. I lost the cat. It's part of the manifold, and I thought I put it around here somewhere, but I don't see it. I should have a replacement around here somewhere, so I'll have to look more into that. Grease fucking everything. Holy shit, this car leaked fucking oil bad, bruh. I'm actually tired of dealing with this shit. This fucking engine is not gonna have a single leak. I'm fucking tired of my hands being pitch black when I touch a singular part. What the fuck? Used and abused 2.4 liter. The oil leaking is just the sweat from the blistering 120 horsepower. Fucking grease. Can you believe it's got 250K? I do need to pick up some paint thinner or whatever the fuck for that throttle body gas. That, Jesus Christ, valve cover, that thing. The valve cover itself looks great. There's any points where it's really rusting. This is pretty flexible, like it's been fucked with a lot. And the space around it just isn't very rigid, but there's no holes. So I'm gonna try to get some sort of paint thinner and just clean this up. Good news also, my timing sprocket is fucking nowhere to be seen. And I think I scrapped my spare one, and the one that came off the old engine had a bolt snapped off in it. So good news. Probably don't have that. And I can't find a crank sprocket in the Rock Auto catalog. I dropped it. Found some spare core plugs I had laying around. Not enough, but I at least have enough to get these 3 done. That being said, I still have the 2 back here. This one I might leave, but this one I've already fucking hammered on and wailed on, so I gotta replace that one. Good news is, I got 3 of them coming, so I'll have too many. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in real quick, and then I can start working on the intake. God damn. I was trying to be subtle. Cat's out of the bag. Fucking scratch as hell now. Sick. This tube has been through hell. Had this thing for like a year. This helped me re-gasket my 5.4. Too much. Perfect. Don't tap too far. That would suck. Be a perfectionist. If I cared a little more, I would have made them all even. Usually I pay attention to those little details, but whatever. I didn't align any of the ones on the front where you'd actually be able to see them. So they're all fucking twisted like this. But whatever. These back ones don't matter. It's just gonna, you know, obviously, but makes it harder to see the Dorman logo. And the giant fucking China logo. If I confuse the person looking at them, they won't know. Okay, went a little deep on the top end, but I'm gonna try to tap down low and hopefully level it out more. I actually tried tapping in already before, which is why you can see some old RTV on it. But the socket I was using was too large, so it got stuck on the socket. So I ended up taking the core plug out with it, which is why I bought an extra one, because I was going to replace this, but should be alright. I don't really care that much. Oh boy, the fun part. Finding bolts! Please, 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 for the love of God, if anyone can hear me, keep track of bolts when you're doing shit like this. Shouldn't have to specify this, but some retard is going to be doing some crazy engine work, and they're not going to organize shit. And they're going to pay the consequences of that, and I'd hate to do that either. I'm using the same hardware store bolt for every fucking component on this car. Finding bolts is still a pain in the ass, even when you've got this fucking many of them. I mean, this is what I've collected from 2 different engines. Wanted to quickly point this out. This is weird. It's wet because my dumbass left it outside on accident. Previous owner of this, so this intake came from a junkyard, but it wasn't off of a vehicle. It was actually stuffed in the trunk of an Eclipse that was at the junkyard, which was fucking perfect. I went there for a new intake because the one that came off of that car, because of the blow-by, had so much oil caked up inside here. And I said, fuck cleaning that. Trying to take one off a junkyard car, but these intake manifolds, if you know a thing or two, are a pain in the fucking dick. So I gave up, saw that they had a new Eclipse in the yard, and was like, ah, perfect! Because this was in the fucking trunk. Elephant in the room is fucking welded. And if you look inside here, you won't be able to see it, really. Oh, that's my leg. There's like a hole right here. that they welded up makes me think they ran NOS. I don't know. That's kind of a stretch. I doubt it. But gasket surface is already prepped. Studs are all good. It's a shitty design. These studs go through the block. And I honestly don't trust that these won't leak. I haven't fucked with them. I haven't loosened them or anything, so guarantee you it'll be okay. This is a bullshit core plug design, and I wish I never touched it. But unfortunately, now I am married to this motherfucker until it comes out. Holy shit. Ah! No way, bruh. Not even joking, I think that took me like 30 minutes. It's fucking about time. I got an intake and a clutch to install, and this motherfucker can go in that fucking car. Maybe today, we'll find out. I originally had plans on cleaning out this engine bay really, really well, degreasing it and everything, but I'm so eager to get this thing on the road. That's all shit I can worry about later. The first thing I need to figure out is this intake. I need to find bolts, and I gotta get this EGR hooked up. I was gonna do a delete, but I decided not to. Makes it a bit heavy to one side. Really should have spent more time cleaning up this intake, but the only part you're really able to see from the car is here, and it looks good enough. This right here is going to take most of my time, so I might as well start here. These 3 nuts and washers are some of the ones that I bought for the exhaust manifold, but I'm going to repurpose them. These were the only nuts and washers I was able to find that were original to the intake. They're the same thread pitch, and these are shinier, so that's what I'm going to use. And then as far as bolts go, I was only able to find 3 that would work, and I need 5, so still working on that. Ooh. Spent a good 20 minutes or more trying to find bolts for that intake. Couldn't find a single one. So $20 later, I'm gonna go get some more. I don't know if he's alive. Where'd he go? Is he not in there? Oh, fuck no, he moved. Damn, I really wish I had a spare one laying around. I ain't trying to use that one. Intake is done. Got that bolted on, which means the last step before putting it in the car. Replacing the clutch and installing the flywheel. Here, I got the flywheel, 2 spacer plates, old bolts, Loctite, and a torque wrench. Some of you motherfuckers I know out there don't use this. You're weird for that. I did have to watch a quick video on this, just because of these 2 spacers. Go figure, didn't pay attention when I took it off, so I wanted to make sure I knew how to orient these, because the ends of them are flared, and if you see, the inside of that one is flared, whereas this one is not. So, this one, without the inside flare, goes on the engine side, and the flare up top goes towards the engine. Same with this one goes on the back, and that flare faces towards the transmission. So it's kind of like a sandwich. The other. This little thing says flywheel side, so that goes in towards the engine, and boom, just like that. Good to go. Gonna give this guy a quick little wipe down. Only the best content around here, man. Exhilarating. Swear it goes like that. Fuck. I scrapped my other clutch pack. And those had the bolts on it. Which means I don't have the bolts. Yep, that's 100% going to be an issue. I need new bolts. 2, 4, it looks like just 6 of them. I'm going to do a little bit more digging tonight and see what I can come up with. Update, 14th Menards run later, got more hardware for the clutch, got it installed, and cut to the next clip. The engine it's in now. Kinda. I'm fucking done.